No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir. Makes sense.
Yeah, man, everything makes sense.
No, sir.
fucking drive the fucking car. You drive the fucking car.
I wasn't given a history lesson, and I don't talk too much, by the way. And if I do,
Well, he's back.
Yes, sir.
So every
gun and ammo, right? Okay.
All right, I've got taser and ammo. No, sir.
For Miss Snoop, chasing her because she just kept VDMing us.
Man, she was ramming the fuck out of. No,
No,
sir.
sir.
check on them. That's the only way anybody can go look at that wanted list, okay? Now, you can go pull a wanted, pulls them at random. You got that too. You can do that too. Now, let's say we do a traffic stop. You're like, they call location, you put ID check, warrant check, and no name comes back. Okay, nobody responds in the radio. Then you could pull their passport. That's the only look at their passport. You can't just be like, give me your passport. You can't do that. You have to do a warrant check, ID check, and go through the radio system. Okay, how about this? I'm going to explain it so easy to you. The only way you can find out if somebody has warrants is if you jail them or do a warrant check, ID check on them. That's it. You can't find out if somebody's got warrants any other way. If you
Okay.
So like traffic stop and have
Traffic stop and have-
conversation, that would be okay, right?
I think
Hold
PD
on.
1 and 2 will help her out a lot.
Hold on. Oh, dang, I thought you was bad. You're going to be able to figure it out. So listen, when you go look at that, you can't look at that wanted list. You're not supposed to click on that at all. So If I go on the wanted list and I see somebody has 27 bios and I go looking for them, that's targeting. If you get caught doing that, you'll get in trouble. You see what I'm saying? If I go on the wanted list and I'm like, hey guys, this is this guy and he's got 50 bios and he's over here right now, that's targeting. You can't do that. I can't. Okay, so let's say you annoy the piss out of me and I don't. Happens.
Asking this the same way I did. I can't remember how I answered it.
She originally asked was because they were talking about Snoop and they were saying you're not allowed to target them even though they're on the wanted list. She was asking, what if they're on the wanted list? Could you target them? And I was basically telling her that she's not allowed to look at the wanted list unless there is a reason to look at it.
Right. So, for example, the reason would be a traffic stop, all right? Traffic stop, you stop and Miss Snoop. You could go and check if there's violations for them to make the arrest or not. Now, you can't go on specifically on the wanted and see, oh, Miss Snoop has 20 violations. Let's go out and find her. That's a no-no. When we're doing wanted, that's why it randomly picks you. When you go up in the cell, you know that little circle? It randomly picks a wanted for you. Then you could go out because technically that's a warrant for their arrest that they give you. So it's them giving it. You can't just specifically target somebody because they have outstanding warrants.
He just said exactly what I said, bro.
Also, it's very
Exactly what I said.
It's very important that when you pull somebody over, do not look at the warrant yourself.
Listen, so
No,
dispatch, somebody else has to, so you pull over somebody, right? Do that warrant check, ID check. You got to wait for somebody to say name. You cannot check yourself. Somebody else, NPD or another patrol officer will ask you for name. They are the ones to look up the wanted list and check if there's a name. I mean, yeah, if the name matches with a warrant or criminal violations. You can't do it on your own. That's, again, against the rules.
You could get hurt by looking at it because you can't see the screen while you're looking at that.
I just suggest you don't look at it, bro. At your own risk. You know what I'm saying? You can and will get in trouble if you're always looking at the wanted list.
Yeah, basically,
Peter-
don't look at it. The only time you look at it, if somebody outside is asking for ID check, warrant check, you go in and see if their name is up there. If not, clear it out. If yes, just let them know that they have whatever so-and-so violations and let them do the rest or do what they got to do.
Yes, sir.
I didn't feel like she was doing tour.
All right, let Gringer needs to finish this tour. Go ahead, Gringer.
Sorry to bother. Can someone please take me to the hospital? I don't want to interrupt, but can somebody give me a ride? Sorry.